I'm James Swartz, managing attorney with Swartz and Swartz. So when you're injured by a product because of a defective design, you may be able to pursue what's called a product liability case against the manufacturer. The manufacturer is responsible for designing the product with what's called reasonable care under the law to eliminate foreseeable dangers and to protect consumers who ultimately are using the product. So proof that's required in those cases is that a manufacturer, of course, designed, tested, manufactured, and sold the product. That's one area of proof that's required for plaintiffs. Also, it has to be proven, often with expert testimony, that the design was defective. And not only that, that as a result of that defect, you were injured. So it's not enough just to prove defect. You need to show to the court, ultimately to a jury at trial, again, with the support of witnesses, experts, and other evidence, that that defect was a cause of your injuries ultimately. And so what are the factors in proving adequate design? Those include the gravity of the danger posed by the defect, by the design, the likelihood that a danger will occur because of the design, the mechanics or feasibility of adding a safety device or eliminating the hazard. In other words, does science, does the state of engineering allow for there to be a safer alternative design for the product, or a safety device or safeguard for the product to prevent injuries like the one that occurred perhaps in your case? The cost of the improved design is also significant under the law. Can it be done feasibly, in other words, or is the fix too expensive for the manufacturer to implement? And finally, are there adverse consequences to adding a safety device like that? In other words, can the fix be worse than the existing defect? So all of those are considerations when pursuing a product liability case. And all of those elements need to be shown or proven, typically, by the plaintiff who has the burden of proof, you as the injured party. If you have questions about a potential product liability case, please contact Swartz and Swartz. We can answer your questions.